Hello and welcome to 843 TV, where communities come to speak. I'm your host, Carrie Smoot with the Village Spa.
And I'm Michael Burgess with the Technical College of the Lowcountry.
And today we are here in beautiful Sea Pines Resort at Harbor Town, and we are standing in front of WHHI Island.
Right back there, that green line you see there, WHHI Island, so very close.
So our first guest today on the show is Miss Carolyn Vanagel. She is in charge of the Hilton Island Motoring Festival, who is having their big to-do this weekend, the Concours d'Elegance. I hope I said that right.
Yes. Fabulous car show.
Yes.
Yes. And lots of activities. Also, we'll have Wayne Morris. He is the general manager of WHHI.
And last but not least, we have Miss Robin Townsend with the Binyah Foundation, also with WHHI Island Travel and Tourism. So stay with us and we'll be right back with more 843 TV.
Where communities come to speak.
Welcome to 843 TV. We are here with Miss Carolyn Vanagel from the Hilton Head Island Motoring Festival and the Concours d'Elegance. Did I say that right?
You did well. You did well. Yes, it's actually Concours d'Elegance.
Concours d'Elegance. So tell us what all is going on with the Motoring Festival and when is it happening?
Well, it's hard to believe. It's starting up this weekend. It starts on Thursday, the 25th. It opens up to spectators on the 26th, and the event it begins in Savannah. I think a lot of folks don't realize that we actually kick off the week with racing over at the Westin around Hutchinson Island. And this is a track that is only opened up for our event once a year for spectators, and you will see over there 150 cars, vintage cars that will be racing.
That is so neat. I had no idea. And you also said that you can actually take a test run with them.
You can. It's amazing. What we do is we offer folks the opportunity to take a hot lap. They can get in a car with a race driver and go around the track at racing speeds. It is a blast. I did it. I did it last year, and once was enough.
But you can say you did it.
I did it.
What are some of the other highlights going on that week?
Well, actually, we kick it off in Savannah. And then all through the week, you'll see a lot of activities going on in Hilton Head with the Motoring Festival theme. Everything from art exhibits to concerts to specialty dinners. For instance, Michael Anthony's is having a Ferrari dinner on Thursday night, November the 1st. Then we move into everything going on in Hilton Head. And what we've got going on in Hilton Head is on Saturday, it's the Car Club Jamboree, and what that is it's car clubs that come in from all over the Southeast and show everything from muscle cars to British cars to hot rods to even some cars that could compete in the Concours the next day.
There's something there for everybody.
Oh, there's something for everybody. And I really think, one of the things that is so special about this event is the fact that we've worked hard to do things that aren't necessarily for people that are car people. Do you know what I mean? That are gearheads.
Yeah.
I mean, it's actually, we really do it so people can learn about the history of the automobile. They see everything from motorcycles to boats. That's why we call it a motoring festival. It's not just cars. It's a little bit of everything that has an attraction for a lot of different people.
Yeah.
Well, Carolyn, I had wanted to ask what you were just touching on is part of what makes this Hilton Head event so special and so unique. Are there other things you can think of?
Well, there definitely are. I mean, for instance, we've got Orchid from One Hot Mamas during the event on Saturday, actually, which is November the 3rd. Orchid will be doing a cooking class.
Okay, I'm not familiar with who Orchid is or One Hot Mama.
How do you not know who Orchid is?
Sorry.
The restaurant show on WHHI.
Orchid is the chef for One Hot Mamas.
Okay.
And she actually was a finalist on the Food Network. So she's got a broad-based appeal to our visitors. So when they hear that they get a chance to have a cooking class with Orchid, and it's something for the ladies to do. Maybe I shouldn't say that because I love cars.
Fast cars, good food.
Right, exactly. But the folks may be out looking at all the events that are going on at Honeyhorn, but at the same time, your ticket gets you into these other activities that are taking place on property at the same time. Yes, so it's really, the other thing I was going to say, and someone's going to ask me this question, but you were asking about other things for kids to do.
Right. Yes. Is it kid friendly and is it
we
pet
very
friendly
much,
too?
it's pet friendly and it's kid friendly. Anybody that has a student ID gets in for $5. All right. Kids that are under 12 years old get in for free.
Nice.
That's always good.
And then we do, if a pet, meaning typically I don't think it's going to be a monkey on a leash.
You never know.
But as long as it's on a leash.
About, right,
Yeah.
as long as it's on a leash. You know, because we really want people to come and enjoy Honeyhorn. I mean, Honeyhorn as a venue is lovely.
It's a beautiful place.
And it's interesting, a lot of the folks that come to our event that are bringing these amazing cars in have never been to Hilton Head.
Wow.
So Hilton Head's not just all about golf.
That
You
is
have all
right,
kinds of other
exactly.
things.
Yeah, right. I mean, we're bringing people in to Hilton Head that are coming in because of this event, because it actually is a nationally recognized show. We are one of the top Concours events in the country. So, you know, we're bringing people in that come in because of the name,
Right.
and that they are oftentimes have never seen the island before.
I feel like it comes at a good time of year for the island as well. You know, coming out
Right.
of the summer, it's kind of a slow period for us. So
Right,
to inject
exactly.
that into the local economy is just a great idea.
Well, exactly. I mean, actually, you're right. It's 50% of the people that come in are visitors to the island. So they're coming in from outside of a 50-mile radius, and we've got almost 15,000 people coming
It's a
in for this
big
event.
ordeal.
Yeah.
You know, but I really encourage people that have not been before to go, because I think someone will say, well, I don't really care about cars, you
Right.
know, that's not my
Right,
thing,
sure.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? But actually, you know, as I mentioned, that you go, and everyone that goes that hasn't been to this event before says, oh my gosh, I had no idea.
Wow. Okay.
Well,
tell me.
Go ahead.
Okay. First of all, the word Concours, something French. What does that mean?
Oh, it's glad
You're asking the right
glad
person.
you asked. Actually, the whole event really did start off, and the signature event for the entire 10 days is the Concours d'Elegance. And what that started off as, you're right, it's a French term. In the 1920s in Paris, it started off with women's couture fashions. The latest in fashions that were coming out in Paris were paired with the latest in coachwork, the interiors of cars. And then cars, a lot of the cars were actually individually made by order. They weren't mass production back then. They were individual cars. So you were seeing the magnificent design of the cars paired with the fashion. Concours d'Elegance actually means a parade of elegance.
Very cool.
Which hence goes in hand with couture clothing.
So you kind of got
Couture
all
clothing,
this artwork
exactly.
that happens with that. Yeah.
Really,
So you
it's artwork,
mentioned-
exactly.
You mentioned earlier, though, that a lot of the owners or handlers will
Right.
come in and actually dress with their car.
That is-
essentially.
Yes, exactly.
And there's actually awards for it,
Actually,
right?
it's wonderful because on Sunday, which is November the 4th, we do have fashion awards, and this is told to all the exhibitors. So we encourage them to dress the period clothing that goes with the cars.
Okay, so how do we get tickets?
Well, you can either buy them online at HHIMotoringFestival.com, or you can buy them at the gate. And we don't run out. At this point, we won't sell out per se, so you don't need to worry about going day of.
Okay, well, thank you for being with us so much, and we will be right back with some more 843 TV.